Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Forex Black Box. Um, Last night we spoke about this position here for Bound Aussie. Bound Aussie, um, the day started here, okay, and apparently break higher on the news and spike all the way up to the resistance area, which we have here. I didn't get into the market at this move because it was a motive move of the price, the volume. It was very high, but I know that it's gonna go collapse down as usual. Banozy, that's what it does in Asia. Spike all the way up here, get some new price and been rejected right away. There was no one to buy more from here, so it will collapse. So basically at London Open, at this candle, 8 o'clock, when was London Open here, I was monitoring this area after a big spike up. I expected to be pulled back up here. I did put a position here at London Open. As soon as I see the rejection of this area, which is two level here, and this one, so between these two, I did buy somewhere around here. I think is 85, 85, yeah. I brought it right here. 85, I was aiming for 100 pip. I think I went out with 99 pip with the spread. I'm aiming for this resistance area, which is about here. Yeah, I think about here I get out. So why did I take a position here earlier than the one I just mentioned in my previous video? Because London Open, it's my starting point of reassess where the market going. Because for your information, London Open, it's opening the the banks basically open in London, and they start processing the pending orders. US, Asia, all these orders just stand by London to open. So when the London open, they start processing all this money, and that's why you see market react a lot inside London session, just especially the first hour. So what's make me confirm to add more here? I did add more. I did a very good pips today for 99 pips area. As soon as London open here, that's the candle of London open. Go went a little bit lower, about 30, 32% of that candle itself alone. Then it continue and break up London hour, first hour. It broke it higher and he keep going. And I add more right there. I add more here and I add more here. And I went everything out at this spike. I know that spike is empty. Next spike is going to be obviously empty because there was no volume. Okay. So this other indicator I will be showing you hopefully next video how to discover the empty volume or empty price basically. So I'm still on this position here. I'm still putting bending order down there to get the market at this area. Okay, but I saw the market did U-turn earlier. Then I said, yeah, just let's give it up to this resistance. So I did take these positions here, about four, I think, four or five. I don't remember, four or five here. And I took some in bound New Zealand and bound CAD as well. But I'm focused at the moment at bound Aussie. That's my analysis tonight. So if I just have a look here, this is a very nice resistance area. It broke it, went down again, touch it one more time and start collapsing. Asia, London open, buyer like it, like this area to go up there. They went all the way up and they start consolidate a little bit, then pull back about 80 to 90%, 85, 90% all the way down, then back up here about 50% of this big move down. Big move on a day, not a big move on monthly or weekly. About 50, 61% here. So the market is kind of consolidating at this area. If I look in the big picture a little bit, just zoom out a little bit, there is a trend line here. That's the trend line we talked about from first video. Broke higher, didn't stay up there, went down, collapsed all the way down there. We found some support here at London Open. Went up high again, broke it, but stopped by the resistance. Remember that resistance I did mention many, many times. Went down again. It didn't do new low. but it's coming back up to test that trend line, the original trend line, and I expect it to go to test that again in Asia. We have news coming up, so I'm not sure about this news if it's going to be positive or negative for New Zealand. If it's positive, but Aussie will be strong, and if it's negative, Aussie is going to be weak. It's New Zealand news, but it's still affecting Aussie because these two countries they next to each other basically, and they affect each other with whatever high or low of their currencies. So as you can see, big wick here, and test again, pushed it down, come back, retest this area again. Hold maybe, not sure. I wanted to have a nice pullback, but if that extended to a little bit higher to this level, which I just marked no long ago, yeah. If we extend to that level, then we'll have to adjust our measurement here. Spike up but didn't stay. It didn't consolidate here for higher. He just went down straight away down again. So that's make me think that we still waiting for that big wave down here. So I did draw this the future hopefully move. So I've got A, B, C. C about 61% of this move. But bear in mind, please, when I say 61%, that's like the 50% of when you want to buy. And if you still hold, if you hold here, if London open and we are at 61%, wait for a reversal signal, which is in the low time frame between 5 and 15 minutes. Then you can make a decision. You can buy on the way up and you beat your stop loss below the low. I don't know where the low is going to be, but we will see. That could be this area here. That could be support. That's why I put my position a little bit higher. That could be support area coming up. So we're talking about if you spike a little bit today in the news and come back down, collapsing for another like 100 and say average 200 bips, I will be starting buying from London session open. If London give me direction, I will take it and I trade accordingly. So I don't have to put too much positions. I will start small, then I will start add when it's coming to my direction. And if it's not going to my direction, I exit it, then I go with the market. So the possibility at this area here, we see higher high, lower high, lower high, and start lower low, not lower low, high low, and start becoming consolidating. It's like start squeeze here. We expect. I'm looking for breakout either up or down. So the news coming, and we will see. So I expect that wave one, wave two coming here, and wave three is going to be 1618. So if that consolidated here and it didn't break high and stay, I expected that to come down. If it go down, I'm not going to stay in Asia, but by London open and I see that very weak and London start to collapse lower, then I'll be shorting it instead of longing it. So you have to be dynamic with the market. You can't just stick to one idea and stick with it forever. You don't get married to it. So if the market changes mind and it's going down for any reason, you need to be dynamically changing your gears. Do not hold losing position. Very important because you could blow your account for the arrogance of holding a position. You're going to be like, look, I've been there and I can tell you that if you think it's the wrong move, get out. I have so many positions in my account, all red, but small. The greens one is less than the red, but overall profitable. Why? Because I stay with the trend, with my move. If the move is if in my direction, then I stay. I add more. I'm happy. If against me, why I will be adding? I'm supposed to get out. Don't hold the losing trade. Make a decision and stick to it. Okay. So that's my analysis for bound Aussie. I trade only bound Aussie because for one reason I wanted to share with you today. Basically, bound and Aussie itself is been affected by the market, by the stock market. Stock market is trending up. Aussie strong. That's mean bound Aussie short. If the market is consolidating, then that's mean let's have a look to the bound. If the bound is strong, then we short it. If the If the stock is collapsing, Aussie is going to be weak, then you buy pound Aussie. That's how I play it. That's why I love to play this Elliott waves on pound Aussie, especially pound Aussie, because they move with the stock market. And most of the waves you can very clearly see it, easy to trade it, and it's amazing. But it's a very expensive bear to trade because it move a lot. If you're wrong, you get out because you could lose your shirt on this. Don't trade big, trade responsibly, and trade small. Don't worry, there's always tomorrow, and there's always years to come to trade. So do not put the 10 years hard work and money in one trade. That's my advice to you. I've been there, I've done it before, and I regret it because I didn't understand the market. You need to understand the market first before you act. Let's go quickly jump into the 4 hours. I don't want to waste more time on here. As you can see here, was consolidating. So that low, that high, and that high is not much really between them. So I expect it to come and play a little bit here, spike, for example, like this one today, one other one here to the high, break the high, and we'll start to go for another wave down. And if I see the 1, 2, 3, then that's the head, and we could make in shoulder. And if we break that neckline and we stay above there, then we look into reverse completely upward to this area. That's how I see it. So I'm gonna see another wave. If that's work out, if that go down here, went up, go down again at this area here, then we can go up here again, which challenges this high. That's how I see it. Just hide all of those. Go to the daily. It's very important to look everywhere. Okay. Sorry about that. It's very important to look everywhere on the time frames. Okay. That's the daily. Just so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 5 extend a little bit lower. We'll go for another up here. We should go one more down here, which is 161%. Then we go up one uh, 1 point, 1.618 up to this level. I talked about that in my very first video. This is a 50% to 78%. This area we could expect another low. You can come up here, make a nice head and shoulder on the bigger time frame, like so. Then come down again here, test that low. Maybe before that low is going to be a little bit higher low, then we'll go higher. If we have a good news, if the bound been improved in across the bears. So I'm not only watching this, I'm watching every other pound pairs, and I'm watching the bound index as well, how he's doing and all the stuff, and monitoring Brexit. I'll make a special video of toolbox of trader toolbox. You need to be listening to the news, analyzing the news, and how you will make a decision of news like Trump tweeting or all stuff, Brexit. So we have a very two stars here. Trump across the globe having trouble with other countries, terrorists and all the stuff. Then we have on the other hand Brexit. So that's affecting pound, Trump affecting everything else, and we got euro as well is affected by the cut and all stuff. So you need to understand all of those. If you are 6 months old in forex, you're not gonna make a millions or tell whatever you do you're dreaming of. You need to spend a good amount of time, know how to trade, because you can't put all the money in one place. Don't put all your eggs in one place. Okay. Anyway, guys, I will cut it short. Let's just quickly jump to the news. Here you go. We've got some news coming up in 2 hours, 28 minutes. The New Zealand, that's what we're waiting for. I'm flat on the market completely because of this news. Because when the news come in a matter of 1 second, we can see 200 bips move. And your stop loss is not going to protect you. Nothing is going to protect you. Not even your TB, take profit. Take profit will be taken at the end of that second. The very next price available, that's when your order will get out. You can jump it between 100 and 200 bips in 1 second. That's the very next price when your MT4 will take you out either way, stop loss or take profit. Okay, so that's what I'm waiting for in 2 hours. Then after that we have high impact here. I think Australia, Aussie in 5 hours, which is gonna be overnight. So I'm not gonna stay off up, but I'll be waiting for London to open and see where the market went and where the market wanted to go next. Okay, guys. So I'd like to thank you all for attending and viewing my videos, and hopefully in future I'll be doing more and more. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, please, so I know. If you have any question, please leave it in a comment so I can answer next time. And hit the bell button so to receive my new video every day. Thank you very much. Good luck. Bye.